Alrighty, well, we're here with the men's singles #1 gold championship game. What a match we have in front of you. I'm Bryce Palmer. I'm here with
Garen Craig, both from BYU. We're watching this men's final match for Tim Jack out of BYU and Benjamin Horner from Des Moines, Iowa Community College. And here we go, we're underway.
what a fun game this is going to be. This is kind of the dream match for many players coming in, getting to play for first place and the #1 seed. A lot of pressure, a lot of adrenaline. This will be some good racquetball.
Definitely will. Looks like that was a great rollout from Tim. Tim, the #4 seed coming in. It's the tail end of his 4-year college racquetball career, the first BYU men player ever to make it to the Gold One finals. Benjamin Horner, just a freshman coming out of Des Moines, Iowa Community College. Both men had quite the path to get here. Tim Jack taking down the 1 seed yesterday, while Benjamin Horner played the 2 seed, and then to come to this final match.
Yeah, what a fun road it's been for both of these guys to get here. I mean, they played Ariel and Ben. The ones that these two beat actually played in the finals together 2 years ago. With the tournament starting, we thought that we'd see a repeat from 2 years ago with them meeting up again.
Definitely a couple upsets along the way.
Yeah, just brought us to where we are today, and 0-0 game to start, and
Tim gets off to an early lead. That's another great shot, and that's going to go up 4-0.
team seems to be doing well, controlling the center court so far this game. Skip ball there.
Horner's going to take the serve. Horner with the knee pads on. You expect to see some slides and dives from him today. Definitely that kind of player.
Short serve. Four-handed lob.
Against the wall, no problem for Tim.
Great cross court and a good get as well. Tim on the attack here.
He's going to skip that ball about the same spot he did last time. Benjamin gets his first point. Ball comes up short.
Well, Garen, what goes through your mind? Tim skipped 3 balls in a row now. If you're in there playing, what are you thinking? 3 skips.
3 skips. If I'm Horner, I'm doing exactly the same thing I'm doing. I'm driving to his backhand. He's having a little problem returning that. I'm going to keep that going. Looks like that's what he's doing as he sets for another drive. That one goes around, and we'll get him another point to tie it 4-4.
Short serve. Kind of a fun game. We've got Eric Garcia down here reffing for us. He's a previous first placer for a game like this just a few years ago. Ben takes the lead for the first time this match. Good
Great return from Tim, right against the wall. Horner can't get to it, and he's going to get the serve back. Tim sets for a drive, goes all the way around. Great composure, able to figure that one out.
He's on the attack now.
That's a great shot by Horner.
Another great serve.
About half of Horner's points have been off his serve. He's really got that drive going today. Looks like he's going to give it another shot. It's also good. Tim can't quite get to it. Looks like he's appealing to the judge. No luck.
Giving him the point there.
Jump, and he skips it.
Another skip.
Looks like Tim's going to take a timeout, try to compose himself, and get that lead back. We'll be right back.
Okay, and we're back. Tim took a timeout, getting a few shots in before we get back into the rallies here. Ben is leading us 8-4. Looks like another drive serve coming up. Short serve. Tim, great cutoff.
That one off. We know from experience you do not want to lob serve to Tim. He is very good at cutting that off and sending it straight to the ground. And that's a great cut by Tim as he sets for his serve.
Tim really relying on that Z serve. It's working quite well for him. Comes another one. See what Ben answers with. Cross court from Tim.
Great shot by Tim. That's going to be another point for him.
I always love seeing a player take a timeout, stop, recompose, come back in. It's a good reset.
That's right. Tim knows how to use his timeouts well. He comes back in, he gets 2 quick points. Looking for more. That's a very difficult shot. He's alive. Wraps around, and that's no good. Corner gets the serve back with a 2-point lead. Can't quite get to that one.
Been on the attack here.
That's a great dodge. Looks like they're gonna replay that one. Great shot by Tim. He gets the serve back. Corner can't quite get to it on that dive. Tim sets for his serve.
Comes another Z serve. It's working well for him thus far.
Both of these opponents utilizing that Z drive a lot.
We've seen quite a few aces already this game.
That's right.
Good pickup by Tim.
Both these guys so good at reading the opponent, knowing where the ball is going to go and anticipating how they can get their next shot up.
Here comes another drive serve. This one's short.
Looks like corner's going to go to his lob. That's going to go to Tim's backhand. Again, he cuts it off. Sends it to the back.
Another great cutoff for a setup.
Behind his back hits that. Little tap by Tim, and that's going to get down. What a touch by Tim.
Smart play there.
Tim looking to get back in control of the game. Hits a short serve and goes to his second. He's going to drive again. That one's good. What a shot by Tim.
Off balance.
Off balance pinch, watch this replay. Just great control, great composure, and that's gonna get him another point. A little bit closer to getting that lead back.
Cut off.
Team can't quite get to that one.
All right, that gets Ben back in the box here, leading 10-8, lining up for another drive serve. And goes down the line, short.
That lob as well. Great reach by Tim. That ball gets back to the front wall. Great shot. That's down. Tim gets his serve back, down by 2 points.
Let's go, Tim!
There's Z-serve. 3 walls.
Looks like he's gonna try for that Z drive again. It's been working for him. That one's good. Right up against the back wall. Ben gets to it. Good shot by Tim. Ben picks it up.
Tim on the attack here.
Close call. Looks like they're gonna give it to him.
Short serve on the drive. Tim on the dive. Great
dive by
get.
Tim. Looks like he's going to get that rollout. What a rally by Tim.
Let's see what the ref
Brings
calls
it
here. Might be
back.
a skip ball. Yeah, he calls the
Looks like they're
skip. It
gonna
looks
call
like.
that skip. Close call. Corner's going to get another point and take a 3-point lead.
Ooh,
Difficult bounce off the back wall. Tim can't quite get to it.
a little jammed in there.
Warner 3 points away from a victory in this first game.
Short serve.
Great touch by Horner. That's going to give him another point. Trying to put this game away.
Yeah, Horner's kind of taking a little bit of control of this game. He's sitting more in the middle. The past few rallies has earned him a couple of points along the way as well. See what Tim can do to get him out of the middle here.
Great pinches by both men. Horner's come out on top. He's 1 point away from taking his first game in a best of 3. Horner sets. Drive is short again.
Game point for Ben.
And he's gonna
Skipped
skip
it.
that ball, give Tim a chance to get some points back here. That glass sidewall is so difficult for these guys.
Tim still relying on that Z serve. Defensive shot. It's a chance.
Good hustle by Tim. He keeps it alive, sending it back to the wall.
Another
Sets.
skip.
He's gonna skip that one as well.
Let's go, Tim!
Tim staying alive.
All right,
Looks like
Looks like
Horner's gonna
Ben's
take a
taking-
timeout.
we'll be back.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, Tim Jack trying to come back from a 5-point deficit to Benjamin Horner. Ben 1 point away from taking his first game in a best of 3. Tim with the serve. Great touch by Tim. Puts him up to 10-14.
Great hands. Lining up for another Z.
Great spot by Tim. Horner just able to get to it. Lines up again, sends to the other side.
Both these players so quick.
A rally this is.
Good hands.
Both of them all over the court. And Tim's going to skip that ball to give Ben the serve back. Such a close rally in so many moments.
All right, Ben lining up here for another drive serve. Short. Oh, no,
Looks
I
like they're going to give him
apologize.
that one. That's the first game. Ben's going to take it. We'll be back after a quick break for the next game.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with Gearbox. A great athlete is make about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once, and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Darren Craig here with my partner Bryce Palmer, representing BYU here in the men's gold #1 finals match. Tim Jack from BYU, Benjamin Horner from Des Moines, Iowa Community College. Ben took the first game 15-10, and the second is now underway. Looks like a little confusion which way that call is going to go.
Calls it a skip. Ben gets, sorry, I apologize. Tim gets a chance here to take the lead early on. Great drive serve. Ben returns well. That was a changeup from Tim. He's been Z serving it pretty much the whole first game.
That's right. So he's switching it up, try to throw off his opponent, or just try something new. Stealing ball from Tim.
Some good dodges in here. Great dive from Ben.
Horner. Keeps the rally alive. Ball's all over the place. Tim couldn't quite finish that one off. And that's going to be the first point of the match to Ben.
Wow, what a turnaround from him. From diving to getting back on the attack. That's big. Z serve.
What a return from Tim. Great shot. That's going to get him to serve back. Tim already the first BYU man in history to be in this finals game, looking to be the first national champion. That ball's going to be just short, and Horner's going to get the serve back.
Out for another drive here. Skip.
Usually such an easy shot for Ben. Looks like it might have not been quite set for that one.
Good little dig out. Tim cuts it. Good response.
Great
Good
reach by
gets
Tim,
from
keeps the
Tim.
rally alive.
Ball.
And Tim dives, but can't quite get that one to the wall. Very intense rally from both guys.
Replay there. That was a very close ball. Tim almost had that one. Very back and forth, the second game as we get started. Still here at 1-0. Here's some defensive shooting from both players. Tim gets a setup first.
What a
Good
get from Tim.
Get him out of the middle.
Great
Good
dive
get.
from Tim, keeps it alive, corner sets. Tim dives again and gets it. Oh, gets that one.
What a rally.
What a rally from both guys. Tim with multiple dives. Valiant effort, can't quite get the last one.
Man, you can see the respect from both players. What a great rally. Tim working hard to stay in this game.
Hard to believe the score is still 2-0 after this. Looks like Tim's gonna take a timeout. Might have been a little shaken from all the diving. We'll be right back.
Did you get it? All right, and we're coming back to you live here. Tim coming off of a timeout, down 2-0. What a rally we had last time. Both these teams very into this match, giving it their all. We're seeing a lot of diving in this game already. Wow,
Tim
what a
makes another
pickup.
dive, and that's gonna get down. Great diving shot from Tim. Great to see he's not afraid to take a spill even after the few he's already taken.
Win the serve. Back to the Z's.
Great speed out on the back wall. Great get by Horner. Very interesting shot from Horner. Tim takes the shot. That's going to roll out.
Short serve here.
Quite a crowd starting to assemble around here. Everybody wanting to see this final singles match.
Tim.
Right along that glass wall, and that's too much for Horner to return. Tim's gonna get the serve, looking to get his first point.
Great shot.
Great shot from Tim.
Tim earns his first point of this game. He's now switched to a backhanded lob.
His backhand lob goes right up against that serve line. Doesn't allow an opportunity to be cut off by the opponent. That's another great shot, and Tim's gonna go 2-3.
Some great cross courts there. Tim's moving along now.
Looks like he's got his groove in, relying on that backhand serve again. Great shot from Horner. Comes off the sidewall, and it's too much for Tim.
in by Tim.
Corner sends that one into the ground. Tim gets the serve back. So much back and forth happening in the first few minutes of this game.
Another great lob. That lob works so well. It doesn't ever quite come down to that strike zone for Ben. It's a really difficult thing to return and get some attack on. Even though it doesn't look too difficult, the lob is such a wonderful serve.
Yeah, a mastery of the lob is an excellent tool, and that's a great touch by Tim as he takes the first lead of this game. Try to cut off that lob, wrap it around.
Skip here from Tim.
Skip. Corner looking to tie. Looks like he's going to try a lob as well.
Tim, great cutoff.
Rolls that out perfectly.
Gets himself back in the box here, leading 4-3. Oh, looks like there might be a little. Tim is figuring out the score here.
Tim trying to keep his lead and add to it. Goes back to that lob. It comes a little off the wall.
Good pickup.
Put it away.
Ben set up. Another good pickup from Tim.
Keeping the ball alive. Waiting to get his shot. Gets that one to the backcourt. Tim cuts it off, and he's going to get that point. Tim lethal in the front court, able to control the ball right into the walls just how he likes it.
Ben's going to try to cut off himself. Set up. Tim, good pickup.
Great pinch from Ben.
Well, looks like it's.
Looks like
yeah.
it. Yep.
Yep, good pinch. Some tight calls this game. Ben
It's a great
gives the Z serve.
Tim can't quite get to that one. Looks like he was running across the court in anticipation. Ben sent it the other way. Couldn't get his racket around in time. And with another Z, Tim takes it off the back wall. Great shot.
Good
Tim
hands.
able to corral it. Looks like
Another
they're
good
gonna-
pinch.
That's a good pinch. Ben ties the game back up, looking to take the lead back. Sticks with that Z. Great shot by Tim. Ben run around the court. Goes to his knees, he gets the back. Ball is still alive. Tim will take it around the world, try to regain position. Waits for it off the back wall.
And back into some defense here.
What a rally.
A little
Close to
setup.
some defensive shots.
He does. Hands
And
from
Ben
Ben.
puts that in the corner. Great control by Ben as he takes the lead back.
Man, that composure is really difficult in a game like this to slow it down and use that front court play.
That's right, the pressure does not get much bigger than this.
Another Z. He's gonna take a shot on that one. There.
And he's gonna get
Tim
that
gets
point.
that roll.
Great shot by Tim. He'll go back to the box trying to tie. Back and forth they go.
Tim serving here. Down 1 point. 5-6. Tim trying to take this to the tiebreaker.
Ben doesn't cut that one off. Doesn't come to him.
Great
Tim
dive
just
by
barely
Tim.
gets that. Stays alive. Takes off the back wall. Right along
Great
that glass
sending
side
ball.
wall. Tim's gonna send that around the world. And Ben rolls that out.
Yeah.
Great shot by Ben. What a rally from both of them.
Those front court setups are so difficult. Sets up the other player. Hit it hard enough, it's so hard to react and get anything on it. Great shot from Ben. What great competition. Tight game. Tim responding to the Z. Great
line by Tim.
Right
That's
against
gonna
that wall.
skip.
Really difficult shot to get. Tim earns his spot back in the box. 5 will be serving 6 here.
Tim waits for it off the back wall and gets to it. Tim takes a shot. Looks like they're going to call that a hinder. Going to replay that point. Tim serves to tie. Takes a lob to the forehand.
Skip
Ben
ball.
skips that.
All right, we have
Tied.
ourselves a tie game.
Again.
6 serving 6.
Ben sends it around the world, cuts it off.
Skip another one from Ben.
Skip that against his second skip in a row.
Looks
Bryce,
like
as
his-
someone who's played against Tim, maybe more than anybody else, what is going through your head right now if you're Ben?
Tim's such an interesting player. I mean, you've seen it in this game. His gets are incredible. It's really tough to put it in a place that he's not going to get it. You've kind of seen that Ben's went for the pinch, which is just a really difficult shot to get, and it's worked quite well for him when he's in the front court. Great shot there from Tim. Something that's going to throw him off that he can't get it, but so far Tim seems to be controlling this, moving him around quite a bit.
Tim deceptively quick and very good at reading the court, knowing where the ball is going to go, able to get to just about anything unless you roll it out.
Calm and composed as a player.
Absolutely.
Timeout here from Ben. All right, we're back. We're coming off of a Benjamin Horner timeout. He just got into the box when he took his timeout. He is down 6 serving 8. Curious if it was a string dampener that caused him to take his timeout. Looks like he was trying to pick it up off the floor right before he took his timeout. Couldn't fix it in the rally, so here we are.
A little bit of an equipment malfunction. At the USA racquetball level, the amateur level, equipment timeout can only be taken if the person's first 2 timeouts have already been taken. As that was not the case. Looks like Horner had to take his normal timeout to fix his racket.
Four-handed high nick lob. First one we've really seen from Ben. Looks like he's going to give it another go. See what Tim does with it. Good response. Good get with a cross court. Ben puts in the high. Oh, almost hits on the
Wraps it around. Oh, and that drills Tim right in the back. Looks like he's going to walk it off.
Barely get into that one. Put some mustard on it. Those sting. We'll have a replay here.
That's a tough shot to take. Full force from the back of the court. That's going to leave a mark.
Another high nick lob. Doing great down the line. Little splat here from Ben.
That's
Good
a great shot by
cross
Tim.
court.
Wraps around. Tim going to get the serve back with a 1-point lead.
takes it early.
That's going to be a tough call. Looks like the ref is going to call it.
Sounds like he's going to call a skip here. Knock on the glass.
Looks like
Ben's
he gave
not
that
too
a
happy to
skip.
hear that. Tim moves up 9-7. Big turning point of the match here if Tim can get away.
Tim's slinging ball that comes up short in the front. Ben can't put it away. Tim gets it back.
Set up here.
And good rollout from Tim. Tim gets a 3-point lead, and that is huge in this.
10 serving 7.
Tim taking his time. Goes for a lob to the backhand. That comes off the glass. Great shot by Tim. Great location. He just gets it nice and low. And he gets a 4-point lead. Tim trying to send this game to a tiebreaker match. Lob is cut off by Ben. Tim takes it off the wall.
Defensive Z set up here. Tim playing up front, skip ball. Tim losing the service box. Ben back. We've seen a lot of nick lobs here. Looks like we're going back into a drive serve. Tim, great response.
Great shot by Tim.
Cut off
Sticks
here.
with his lob. He's gonna cut that off.
Tim set up here.
That
Skip.
ball just barely skips. If I know Racquetball, Benjamin's wanting to put this game away in 2. He does not want to go to a 3rd game and let Tim have the momentum.
Yeah, we're starting to see a little bit more emotion from him here in the back of the court. He's Tim skips another one. 8 serves 11.
Corner sets. Looks like that's going to get cut short. Very tough call to make, especially for the referee. Not an amazing angle, trying to see everything that happens in the court.
Pick up from Tim here off the back glass. That's going to shoot it. Some Z's.
Lots of pinches going on.
Players moving
That's going
around.
to skip. Tim's going to get the serve back, trying to keep his lead.
Unlucky for Ben there. He's hit most of those. I think that's the first skip we've seen from that front-handed,
That's right.
front court.
Ben usually so good in the
Pinch.
close-up pinch. Sends it right down the line. Tim will scrape it off the wall.
Little
And
setup
looks like
there.
Ben's going to get that one down.
2 bounces. Tim fighting to stay ahead here. Needs to take this game to a tiebreaker.
Drives to the corner. Tim runs around it. Looks like
Ref
they're going
says
to
it's
keep it
good.
alive. Tim diving all over the place again. Waits for that off the wall. Great shot from Tim. What a rally from both gentlemen. Tim gets the serve back after diving all over the court.
It's another one of those match defining moments here for Tim. He needs to get a few more points here. Failed pinches here, some dodging.
Looks like that skipped. Tim's going to get another point.
12 serving 8.
The adrenaline is intense here. You can taste it in the air.
Ben setting it up. Good pick up here. Tim trying to play off the.
Forced to take it off the wall, off a weird bounce. Sets. Leaves it for Tim. Tim gets
Tim
it off the
another
back
good
wall.
get.
Corner
Ben
cuts it
gonna cut
off and
skips
hits it into the ground. That's going to be a 13-8 lead for Tim. 2 points away from sending this to a tiebreaker. Looks like Horn's going to take a timeout, try to regain his composure. We'll be right back.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with Gearbox. A great athlete is make about discipline, effort, constance, And before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here, so enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, Tim Jack with a 5-point lead, trying to take the second game, send it to tiebreaker against Benjamin Horner.
This is the men's #1 single gold finals.
It does not get better than this. Both these men at the top of their game, playing for the top honor in men's collegiate racquetball. Great shot from Tim. Ben able to get to it on a dive. Tim cuts it off. Ben back up. That comes off the glass wall. Ben not able to get to that one. Tim gets a 14-8 lead. 1 point away from sending this to a tiebreaker. Tim sets, looks like he's going with a lob. That's done well for him this game. Ben
Ceiling ball from Ben. From Tim. Good gets. Gets into the back of the court. We'll see.
Ben hits it down the line.
Good clean down the line.
Textbook shot, works perfectly. He gets the serve back, trying to claw his way back into this game.
And this 14-point, it's a mental game as much as it is a skill game anymore. Right there on the verge, waiting to get it. Ben takes the service box, though. Short serve.
Horner's had several drives come up short in this match. Looks like he's just trying to get as close as possible. Tim cuts that off.
Great cross-court cutoff.
Great cut by Tim. He gets the serve back, looking to take this game. Tim moves for his knee drive. Ben sends it around the world. Weird bounce. Tim gets to it.
Oh,
just
skip ball.
Skips that ball.
This is something you'll notice quickly about Tim is he's learned how to read his opponents quickly. It's a little bit of a slow start the first game, but this will be fun to see go through a tiebreaker match if we get there.
That's right. Tim has appeared in command for the majority of this game.
Quite different than what we saw at the beginning of the first game. Tim, a little bit disputable, but he gets the serve back. Game point. I believe it's the 3rd time Tim's been in the box on a 3rd point.
Lob. Goes to the backhand.
Right up there. Skip there.
Tim skips it again. We'll give it back to Ben. Serve going back and forth with both men unable to score a point, and a bit of a stalemate here. Ben sets for another drive. That one's good. Tim unable to get to it.
Point for Ben.
Great serve from Ben. Tim able to just reach, and that'll set him up.
The back glass. Skip ball.
Tim looking to take advantage of this opportunity again. Horner's going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
All right, we're coming off Ben's final timeout for the game. Tim in the service box. 14 serves 9. It's game point.
Ladies and gentlemen,
4th time.
I just checked my heart rate. We're at 120 beats per minute. And Tim with a great dive. Ben thinks that's down. Looks like Horner can give it to him. And that one gets it. Looks like Horner getting a little upset with some of the calls being made.
Lines up for a drive serve here. Frustration in that serve there.
Great shot from Tim. Calm and composed as always. He'll get another chance to put this game away. Sets for another lob. Sends it to the backhand.
It's a great lob.
Great shot from Tim. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to tiebreaker.
We're going to tiebreaker here. See if we can't keep some momentum rolling for Tim Jack.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with gearbox. A great athlete is about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once, and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the greatest sport ever played at the greatest place to play it here at sunny ASU. If you're just joining us, you've missed an epic match. Benjamin Horner and Tim Jack going back and forth as the 3 and 4 seeds in the men's gold #1 finals.
As we've headed into this tiebreaker, Benjamin Horner's asked for some line judges. We saw a little bit of frustration with some of the decisions made. So we now have, I think, almost the whole Colorado State team here reffing for us. Eric Garcia, head ref now. Former, he was in this match, same match, gold singles, men's finals. He took it away a few years ago. Some of our #2 single players line, serving as line judges. Tim with the setup.
That ball's gonna come down. Tim gonna get served back.
Tim gets in the box for the first time.
Tim looking to tie.
Lob serve to the forehand. Around the world from Ben. Around the world in response.
Gets a crack off the wall.
Good pass from Ben here.
The number one thing you want to avoid in a tiebreaker is an early deficit, because it gets very difficult to come back from that in a match to 11.
Second serve.
Tim sends it to the ceiling. Horner back at the wall.
It's a good shot from him.
He goes up 2-0.
Those shots from 40 feet are difficult. He made that look really easy. Good shot. Ooh.
Ball narrowly avoids hitting Tim. Ben puts him in the corner to get another point.
Ben is coming with a little bit of a new attitude this game, this tiebreaker. He's really shooting quite well off the start here. Tim will respond. Set up on the backhand.
Great shot
Good
from
finish
Tim.
from Tim. Tim's chance to get on the board here. Let's see what he does.
Sticks with his lob. Did him well last game. Ben sends it around the world. Tim waits for it off the wall, sends it to the ceiling.
Ben's gonna take it. Good hands from Tim. Around the world again from Ben.
That ball's not
Tim
gonna make
unable to
it.
cope. Ben's back in the service box. 3 serving 0. Lines up for a drive. It's gonna be a good
Excellent
serve.
Very difficult to return. Horner able to serve just about every direction from that same starting position. Makes it very difficult to read which way he's going to drive.
Tim takes a timeout. We'll be back.
Welcome back. We've got both men back in the court after a timeout from Tim after going down to a quick 5-0 deficit. Horner been in control of this game. They're going to call that serve short. Go for a second. Horner, the freshman out of Des Moines, Iowa Community College, looking for his first collegiate national championship, a former junior national player. Tim out of BYU, just his 4th year playing racquetball.
His senior year, 3rd year here at Nationals. Good drive serve, great get from Tim.
Tim gets the serve, trying to get back into this game. Hopefully that timeout did him some well. Sticks with the lob, right up against the wall. Horner able to send it to the ceiling. Tim sets, great spot.
Great
Horner gets
court.
to it. Tim in center court. Tim sets against that glass wall. And that ball skips. Tim gets his first point of the tiebreaker.
We'll have 1 serving 6. Tim's now on the board. Coming up for a drive serve.
The jumps
Great
and Tim
shot.
shoots it right underneath him. What a shot from Tim.
Tim looking way more focused coming back from a timeout. Great use there.
Tim also got a couple Pringles during his timeout. Snack of choice to get back in the game. Horner unable to deal with that wall. Tim getting back into this game, now only 3 points behind.
Ben with the broken glove takes a timeout. We'll be back.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with yearbooks. A great athlete is make about discipline, effort, constance, And before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here, so enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
Welcome back. Another quick timeout. Hit Tim's glove. Tim keeps the serve.
Pick up there from Ben. Tim takes a shot. The back glass here, Tim. A little bit jammed there. Skip ball.
One thing for certain after watching this match, both these men absolutely deserve to be here. Both very difficult paths taking down the number 1 and 2 seeds to get here. Both their first times in this finals match, but both playing like absolute pros.
Skip ball from Tim. 7 serving 3. Critical point of the match. Needs to get back in the service box here. Ben hoping to stay there.
Tim can't quite get to that one. Ben's gonna go up 8-3. 3 points away from his first national championship.
That dive. Looks like I rattled Tim a little bit, that dive. Stay in it though. 8 serves 3. Drive serve, looks like it's short.
Ben's gonna go to a lob for his second. That'll go to the backhand side. Comes up off the wall. Tim sends it to the ceiling.
Set up here. Comes off the back glass, Tim.
Great shot from Tim. He'll get the serve back. Tim with a no-quit attitude.
3 serves 8 here. For a drive.
Ball skips. Tim gets a point.
Tim working his way back up here. 4 serving 8. A four-handed drive serve. Comes off the back glass, takes a funky bounce. Tim, great cross court.
And he gets that point. Tim getting back in this game. Now just 3 points down. Tim sets for a drive. Goes around the world. Ben puts that down. Tim gets to it.
Tim. Now he gets a setup from
live. Great line from Tim. Ben gets to it on his knees. Tim with another great shot.
Roll out on the forehand.
Over and over.
Climbing out. 6 serves 8.
Tim goes with another drive. And goes to the backhand. That's going to be long. First long serve we've seen this game, I think.
This is a tight game. What a great matchup. Tim returns back to his lobsy. Half lob. Good wrap
Tim
around
dives.
from Ben.
Can't get to that one. Ben takes the serve back with a 2-point lead. Tim whittling away, trying to keep him at bay.
Ben lining up for another drive serve here. Towards the backhand, but it's short. Second serve.
Ben with a lob. Tim lets it bounce, takes it off the wall.
Great
shot from Tim. He's going to get that serve back. What a risky shot when you are down 2 points in a tiebreaker, just a few points from a national championship. The composure is incredible.
Tim diving,
get that one to the wall.
nearly getting that one to the front wall.
Here goes Ben. That's
Short serve. It's crucial that Tim keeps his momentum moving forward as he whittling away at this. Ben getting another point. You're just 2 points away from match. Tim receiving.
Ben drives. It's good. Tim can't return it. Corner 1 point away from his first collegiate national championship.
Match point number 1. 10 serve 6.
Corner sets. He's going with a drive. He'll look for an ace.
Good return from Tim. Set up here. Good chance.
Shot. It looks like that's down, and that's it.
Ben taking number 1.
Excellent match from both these guys. Well fought.
What a fight.
Congratulations to Ben Horner. Thank you for watching. I am Darren Craig together with Bryce Palmer. We are from BYU. Have a great day.